Avani Show on Twitter. Go and see. You will understand.
Well, hopefully it'll make you think twice, those who are listening to the show or listening to the podcast. I hope it makes you think twice about your health first as opposed to vanity, because as you mentioned, yes, it may take a little bit longer to get in shape, but it's healthier and it's going to last longer if you do it the right way and you don't jeopardize other organs of your body.
That's it, and we forget to mention these other things as well, but it'll be better for you. It'll cost you less money.
In the long run.
Yeah, it's right. In the long run, why are you going to go and spend thousands for the quick fix? And then, you know what happens? They spend the thousands and they thought it would be cheaper, but they ultimately end up paying more. And the reason why they end up paying more is because if it goes wrong, then you have to go and find a surgeon that will correct it for you. That's number one. And they will charge you more money. So that's, again, it's going to cost you. And it might be detrimental to your health. So you may have been okay in the beginning, but as you were getting older
click the button
or
to
whatever,
get started.
You're having to go and have this now. You may give yourself complications later on in life or down the road that you may take a while, if not years, to recover from. Or you may never recover properly.
Or you may die. Okay, that's the bottom line.
That's it. It's done. You did. You know, can you imagine? All because of some procedure that you didn't even really need to have in the first place. You were just being vain.
Right. Well, it would be like me going and saying, okay, I want this bald spot filled in, and going to somebody's garage around the corner.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, we were talking about that off air, weren't we? About over here, people, if you follow football, okay, in the UK, we know we have Wayne Rooney, who plays for, now I always get it, is it Manchester? I think it's Manchester United he plays for. Anyway, he's got money, let's put it like that. He's loaded, okay, and his hairline was receding. I told you this in it, Karo. His hairline was receding. So, people, he went to the hair transplant clinic, and it's news. You can look it up. He had a hair transplant, and he took the ribbon because people were really taking the mickey out of him for going and doing this, right?
Okay, what does that mean? Taking the mickey out?
Like they're making fun out of him. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I could use more.
I like that term though, but go ahead. Okay.
They were taking the mickey out of him. They were sort of making fun of him, and he. But he's good, you know, because as far as he's concerned, you know, today's news is tomorrow's chip paper. So he just decided, okay, well, you lot are laughing at me now, but trust me, when you see his hair now, he looks younger again. Because when his hairline was going back, when his hairline was receding, it made him look really old.
But that's where we need to talk about that when we come back, because that's what the driving force is in a lot of what we're talking about, because people want to retain that youth, that youthful look.
Yeah, the youthful look.
But I don't care how well you are shaped up or how much work you're done, your body still knows you're 65.
There you go. Come on now. But don't get me wrong, you can be a graceful 65.
Yeah, you can look great, but
that's it. You can look good, but you don't have to do too much messing with the needles and all that, getting yourself cut and chopped and sliced and diced. You don't have to do too much of that if you prepare to work in the gym and try and look after your diet. I remember there's a story about a woman, I think she was about 75 or something like that, and she'd been doing juicing and stuff like that. She was growing her own vegetables and fruit and stuff in her garden since she was in her 40s or something like that. And if you see the difference between her and her husband who didn't do it, people have said to him they think she's his daughter, and it's like, whoa, you know. And I was just, but she looks amazing.
But she's taking care of herself, but that's part of this. We need to work at it, I guess, is the best way to put it. Right, no, I can't do anything about my hair. I can't work at my hair. Sorry.
Well, you like you said, you may want to think about, you know,
So.
You can do something, but you may not want to do that because it might be too extreme.
Not happening.
And you live with it.
Not happening. Mm-mm.
Or you could just ball it off. And then, you know, just have a new look. I had a boyfriend years ago who I just told him, you know what, you're going to have to ball it off. And it took him ages to work it up, the courage. And then he eventually did it, and he said, oh, I wish I'd have done it years ago. Because he said, oh, all the women are looking at me and that. And I just started laughing, but, yeah.
Well, but that's different. We will talk about that when we come back from break.
Yeah. So people, before we go to break, Kairos, I just want to share one thing. Link 9. Now, I don't even know. I never pronounce this woman's name right. Is it Gabore? Sidibe?
You're not asking the right person, because I don't know a.
You know her. She's in that film Precious, which I ain't even seen yet. She's the very large girl.
Oh, she's in Empire.
Yes, the one, yeah, in Empire and in Precious and that.
I still don't know how to pronounce her name,
Gabby.
but okay.
Let's just call her Gabby because I don't know if.
Oh, Gabrinay. No, it's
Is that it?
Gabray or something. I think.
Gabourey or Gab? I'm sorry.
Whatever.
People,
We're spending time on something.
Fleet 9. Anyway, I just want to share that because when she this is how she responded to people being jerks, as you guys still call it, about her weight. And I just loved that because I just thought it was hilarious because she was saying, listen, right, I'm not crying about it when I'm on my jet going to my dream job. Basically, that's what she kind of said.
Hey, say that one more time so that people can understand.
People would be. It's basically, you know, when I think it was the there was an award. It was a Hollywood Awards ceremony. I think it was the Golden Globes or something like that. And she went, and people, because she was dressed up, you know, everyone does the curtain call. They do the, as you guys call it, the step and repeat. I didn't know what that was until a few years ago. But anyway, because we just call it the red carpet type thing. But anyway.
Oh right, that's what it is. She was talking red carpet. Okay.
Yeah, she was on the red carpet, step and repeat, having a picture taken for the tabloids, right? And somebody must have tweeted something or said something horrible about her, and she tweeted out back, "I'm not crying about it when I'm on my private jet going to my dream job." So basically, just goes to show, basically what she's saying is just because I'm a big girl doesn't mean that, obviously you can see that I've succeeded. Hello, I'm a star.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm making cash flow. So
that's right. She's making bank, and she didn't care what they said because as far as she could say, you ain't her, and you can just keep it moving. So on that particular note, people, we are going to take a short break, and we will be right back after this. Hello everyone, welcome back. You're listening to the Ask Avani Show. This is SoMetro Radio, people. If you have just joined us, where have you been? Today's show topic is hilarious, as I'm sure those who are listening, they already know. I'm just going to reset the show for you. Cosmetic surgery and enhancements. Would you go under the knife if you didn't need to? That has been today's question. We have been talking about it, having a great debate, haven't we, K-Rose?
Well, we haven't been debating as much as we have been just, putting things out there, talking about it. I think part of what needs to be talked about is just we are talking about this too, because I think people need to really have more self-esteem. To me, I think people you have a little self-esteem, so you don't have it as an issue. But I think people need to be happy with their lives. But we started off the show, and I said it. You asked me, I said, and I'll say the same thing now. If it's a medical necessity, if there's really something that is wrong, if I've broken my finger and it needs to be put or cut it off and it needs to be replaced, I mean, there's different stuff.
Tina, again. The key word, right? Necessity. Right. We are finding, though, that people are taking this so-called necessity, which they think is a necessity, to a whole new level. Because who does that? Who goes and pumps their butt full of chemicals? Who goes and has an implant in their butt? Why? Look, just exercise and stop being lazy, yeah. Because it's just, I have to say it. Come on now. Okay, you may not look like someone that you would like to look like because maybe genetically it's just not going to work for you, But at least, you're doing your best to keep in shape and to look good and just to keep yourself feeling good. Because, they say when you look good, you feel good and vice versa, So you got to do what's going to work for you. But the question I've got is, why do people feel the need to go to these extremes of cosmetic surgery and boy, we're saying enhancements, but okay, sometimes it's overboard. Because an enhancement is supposed to tweak you, not make you look like a completely different person or a completely different creature. I'm just like, okay, I'm just so done with it. It's crazy. I will say it. For those who don't know me, don't worry. I have to say, yes, I am naturally blessed and I am what I like to call juicy. Okay? I'm just going to say it. But it's not my fault. It's genes. There's nothing I can do about that. Which is all good. And I can understand, obviously, if you are less blessed and you would like to be more enhanced, then I get it. But sometimes, man, people put themselves in serious danger, mate. I'm just like, okay, please, you really need to just think about that. think about it. But I wanted to mention something in all seriousness now. Remember when we were talking a couple of weeks ago about the great specimen that is Serena Williams? I have to say...
You can say that again. Say that one more time.
Great specimen.
There we go. That's good.
The great specimen that is Serena Williams. Because listen, this woman is a goddess, right? I'm sorry. I have to say this. She looks amazing as far as I'm concerned. And I really don't like when I hear people being nasty about her. Because listen, when you see her, you can tell that woman puts work. I have to say it. Work into looking like that. Because that's not just your common occurrence. No. That's not your common garden body right there. Let's just put that out there. She looks amazing. I don't care. Every time I see her, I'm just like, ooh, she looks amazing. And if I could look anywhere like that, I would just be, wow. Because she just looks stunning. And I have to say, Link 7, K-Rose, I'm sorry, I had to put this in today's show. Because as far as I'm concerned, when, as the article says, when we attack Serena Williams' body, it's really about her blackness. Again, what were we talking about at the beginning of the show? How, as black people, we look so good, but because others are jealous of us, they try and make it a negative. We're going to repeat that because I'm not sure. Just in case you've just joined us, you may have missed that little tidbit. It's the truth, though, don't you think? And then because they can't have it, because they're jealous of us, they're going to make it look like, and they're going to say negative things. And there was a lady, what is it, Sarah Bartman?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm not sure that's her real name. I think she had an African name or something, and they changed it to Sarah Bartman. But she was used as a specimen. They used to put her in what was it, like circus freak shows kind of thing. And I was like, are you for real? And they objectified her, and they said that she wasn't attractive and she was a freak and this and the other. Hello, from then to now, look at the transformations. So there's the tanning, there's the butt injection, booty injections, there's the breast implants, there's the lip injections, there's oh god, there's all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of stuff. Now, hello, from someone like Sarah Bartman, who was very full figured, and now they was constantly saying, oh, negative, she's a freak, she's this, she don't look good. All of a sudden to common day, present day, and hello, everybody wants to do it. Hello. Hello.
Well,
why?
But that's what we need to understand about the world, and it's not an easy thing. That's why I always joke about being in an illogical world. It is not easy, and it's something that our people especially need to understand. We are basically from the cradle of civilization.
Yeah.
And those people that weren't in the cradle with us,
get kicked out.
Yeah, they basically like to come in and take things from the cradle because that's where all great and wonderful things come from. Yeah, but then they try and make us feel bad about ourselves, and to me, the problem is we listen to them.
Now, thank you. You've spoken the words of wisdom. Thank you very much. Hello, people. Please stop hearing what they're saying, telling you that you don't look good and you're not good enough and you need to do this and that and ruin your skin. Please stop with the skin lightening creams. Please stop with all this doing crazy stuff to yourself. Just stop. Right here, right now. Stop. Okay? Diet, if you want. And when I say diet, I don't mean to be stick thin. I mean, look at what you're eating. Be healthy. Okay, and somebody said to me, it's not just what you eat, but when you eat it as well. So that's another thing I've got to think about. Try not to eat too late, trying to have breakfast. Things like these are all contributing to weight loss, and stopping you from gaining too much weight. Because obviously, I don't want to be stick thin. I'm sorry. If we're looking, when I went away and I was working, I got really ill and I got really skinny. And I realized that it don't suit me to be a size 8. I look ill. I looked like an alien because I'm 5'8", and it just don't look. Hello. It's just
okay. I hope you didn't look like an alien.
Okay. I look weird. I just look really strange, right? And it wasn't good. And I had to tell people, please don't be alarmed when you see me, because they were so used to seeing me at a certain size and a certain way. And because I got so sick and I couldn't eat nothing or drink nothing, I had I can't remember the name of the damn thing now. I can't remember. But anyway, I was ill. Let's put it like that. Very, very ill. Okay. And I realized that you can't mess with your body, and you've got to eat right. But I couldn't keep anything down. That's why I got so ill. But when I came back, within 3 to 4 weeks, I